Hello, YouTube, it's your boy, the Crazy Trader, and I'm here again with your favorite stock review. Like I always say, it's get money, don't make no money, and you always gotta risk it to get the biscuit. As you all know, I'm not a professional financial advisor, so this is just for entertainment and informational purposes only. I want to talk about Robinhood today. Again, take a symbol Hood, HOOD. As you know, I've been buying this stock every day, $20 every day. I own about 200. I own more than 269 right now. I have some in my trading account that I'm waiting for it to go up and sell. This I'm not going to sell. This I'm going to hold for a minute. um I think the stock is a $200, $300 stock. Not $300, I think $200 stock for now. So I'm going to hold it till it gets to $200, and I'm going to sell some of my some from my portfolio. But before it does that, I'm hoping that I can accrue about 500 shares of it before it gets to $200. If I'm able to do that, I still have my average cost under $50. It will be amazing. And then when it gets to 200, I'll start to sell some. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. That's how I grow my portfolio. I've grown my portfolio from 20, 30,000 to 100 and something thousand. So I like that. I'm going to do the same thing. But I just wanted to tell you about one news that came up on Robinhood that you should keep an eye on. And this is going to be quick, okay? Um, Robinhood BNY when Trump accounts contract as sign up reach $4 million. I'll read a little bit of it real quick, and then we'll go into it just a little bit. It's not going to take even 8 minutes, and we'll be out of here. So Robinhood Markets and BNY have won the Trump accounts contract to build and manage the tax-deferred investing account for children, with over 4 million kids already signed up as at March 31st. So the contract winner, the U.S. Department of Treasury, announced Monday that BNY will serve as the designated financial agent to manage the initial account. BNY partnered with Robinhood to develop the Trump Accounts app and provide customer service, launching July 4th. Our task is clear: to provide the next generation of Americans with world-class, intuitive platform for to jumpstart their financial future, said Vlad Tenev, Robinhood's chairman and CEO. The app will be a custom white labeled product for Treasury without BNY or Robinhood branding. So yes, it's not going to contain the BNY or Robinhood branding, but they are going to be in the back managing the accounts. That's what they're going to do. Moreover, the company did not disclose the contract financial terms. Wall Street firms have pursued roles in the program since its announcement, seeing the account as a gateway to lifelong customers. That's true. So if you're Robinhood, you're going to be very happy because you're going to get kids. In your platform, even though the platform is not going to be branded as BNY or Robinhood account, but they are going to be managing it in the back end. Okay. So Robinhood is excited. It's not just kids. So the kids who are signing, the parents who are signing on their kids are also potential customers of BNY and Robinhood in a way, because they are the parents who are signing up, these accounts and for the kids. So even though it's like they said, it's just going to be a white label product, which is there's not going to be any brand name on it. If you're a little, inquisitive, and you go and dig a little bit into it, you know that it's BNY and Robinhood who are, managing these accounts and who are creating the apps and the platforms for this account. So you will be able to use their apps or their platforms if you want to. So it's a very great initiative, and Robinhood and BNY, congratulations to them. BNY, if you don't know, the ticker symbol on the on every platform is BK. I think they call it that. They normally call it the Bank of New York Mellon. It's also I think an 180 billion dollar company or something like that. They are into financial services. So they won the the contract, and so it's really good, especially not just for BNY. I'm not a BNY customer, but for Robinhood, because I own their stocks, and I love the company. I personally invest in the company. I have banking with them, so I love the company. And I'm not too old, and I'm thinking that my kids are going to grow up and be using Robinhood as a platform, because very intuitive, very even though people call it gamified, yeah, very gamified, but it's very interesting because everybody wants to. It's not just managing the accounts; it's having interest to manage their account, and enjoying managing their account. If you go to certain platforms, it's so cumbersome, you don't know even where to go, and managing it becomes very stressful. They make it easy, they make it fun, they make it's gamified, so it's interesting to manage it. And so I love the Robinhood account, and they keep growing their customer base. So I think they're gonna grow a lot of their customer base, and most of their customer base is very young, as you can see, millennials, Gen Zs, and Gen As. So the generation alphas, those are the customers of Robinhood. The baby boomers and all those people were on, Bank of America and all those places. But now Robinhood is getting the younger, generations of customers, and that is very interesting, because if you get a younger customer, if you don't piss them off, or if you treat them well, you're gonna have them for a very a lifelong customer, because they're going to grow with you to the next 20, 40, 50, 60, 70 years. So Robinhood is going to be here as long as they keep treating their customers very well. Anyways, that was just a little information that I wanted to give you a heads up on. 4 million, accounts already signed up, not onto Robinhood. Remember, they are just creating the platform, which is the backbone for these accounts to be signed on. I believe if you want to sign your kid on, I think it's trumpaccounts.gov. That's the website that you can go and sign your kids. So if you have kids and you want to sign them up for the Trump accounts, you get $1,000, I think, non-tax, and then you can invest into it. I think it's a very, very good initiative. If it was done for kids 40 years ago, a lot of kids will be doing pretty well now. That's a very good initiative for kids. I believe it's an amazing initiative, honestly. So if you have a kid from now all the way to 2028, you are entitled to that account. Okay, so you can get $1,000. Don't forget, go get it. It's money. It's tax money that you've paid for. So go get a piece of it. We are sending tax money all the way overseas. So if some becomes available for you to get it. So get that $1,000 for your kids, and be mindful. Continue to contribute, even if it's just $100. $100 a month, add it to it for your kid, so your kid will thank you later in the future. I believe you can add up to $5,000 in a year, and your employer can match up to $2,500 a year. So if you add 5,000, your employer matches 2,500. That's 7,500 for your kid for a year. Depends on the jobs you do. They can match it all the way for 10, 20, 30 years, which is going to be amazing for your kid. By the time your kid is 18, 20 years, they already have, like, I haven't done the maths, but they can have about $500,000, $600,000 in their accounts, investment accounts, that's already working for them. So it's okay. I don't want to talk too much about it, but it's up to you. Go out there, do great. All right, I don't want to take too much of your time. Have a wonderful day. Be safe, and peace.